Kia ora and welcome everyone. Good afternoon from Auckland and good morning from the Philippines. Welcome to another Canada School Showcase session. We will be featuring our partner school, Fleming College. And of course, yours truly, my name is Em and I'm the Digital Program Administrator based here in Auckland, New Zealand. Now, here at Secure Visa, we are committed to providing the best service in paving a pathway for all our clients to study, work, and live in their ultimate destinations. We give you that peace of mind by having exclusive discussions with Secure Visa's team of experts, school application assistants, and visa processing assistants, strong pastoral care services, and of course, our constant immigration updates. And we look forward to safeguarding your future with us. Now, in saying that, being in a peaceful mindset would mean, of course, less traffic and more time for your family, having that quality of life, living in a clean and uncorrupt country. We want to see where the government uses our tax contributions and having that better future for our family, having free education for our children and a great healthcare system. Now, do you agree that all these would give us a peaceful mindset? Absolutely. And where else will you get this peaceful mindset? Well, you'll find all of these in Canada. That's right. Now, I'm just going to share with you a few benefits of studying in Canada. The first one is having the excellent education systems. International students gain globally recognized qualification and immerse with a cross-cultural society which stimulates innovation. Next is, after graduation, the student will be eligible to apply for a post-graduation work permit of up to 3 years, depending on the program taken. This allows the student to work for any employer in Canada and gain practical experience relevant to his or her qualification or work experience. Canada is an immigrant friendly country. The diversity in Canada makes settling easier for immigrants as it plays a vital role in forming the tolerant and welcoming attitude of the government and people of Canada. Employment opportunities. Immigrants help employers meet their labor needs, and also the state funded healthcare access depending on the province or territory that you are in. Also, having that experiencing the quality of life, having a work life balance while enjoying the country's natural beauty, and lastly, a variety of immigration options. The fact that Canada offers vast opportunities for persons possessing different skill sets is definitely one among the many Canada immigration benefits. And of course, Secure Visa is very lucky to have special guests for today's Canada School Showcase session. Because of this, if you have any questions in mind specific for our dear guest speakers, you may type them in our chat box and we will try to address all of it right at the end of the Q&A portion. All right? Our first guest, she's a familiar face already, as you have seen her many times during our school showcase sessions. We have Apply Board's International Recruitment Manager, Pearl Yu. Kia ora, Pearl. Kamusta?
Sorry, I was
Hello.
muted.
Yes,
Yeah.
Pearl.
Yun,
There.
hi. Kumusta?
How are you?
I'm good, I'm good. How are you?
Oh, great. Thank you. Thanks again, Pearl, for joining us today in our school showcase session. All right. And
Of course,
we have
sure.
another guest for today. And that is, she is regional representative for the Philippines for Fleming College. And we have Jabin Benitez. Kia ora, Jabin!
Hi everyone.
Kamusta?
Good morning. Doing great. Thanks for asking.
Thanks, Jabin and Pearl, for being with us today. And I'm sure all our viewers and audiences are excited to learn more about Fleming College, what they have in store for aspiring international students. So, what I'm going to do now is I'll let Jabin take the lead as she has a very nice school presentation. All right, take it away, Jabin.
Thank you. So hi everyone. I'm Jabin Benitez. I'm Fleming College Regional Representative. Okay, so Fleming College, we are one of the designated learning institution in Canada. So therefore, our international programs are post-graduation work permit eligible. We have over 6,500 domestic students, 1,600 international students, which consists of a large percentage of Filipino international students. So definitely, if you choose Fleming College as your study destination in Canada, you will meet a lot of your fellow kababayans. So reimagine your future in Fleming College. Okay, so we have four campuses. Sutherland campus, where most of the international programs and international students are. So if you choose one of our popular programs, business programs, health and wellness, community development, you will be placed in Sutherland campus. Next is we have the Frost campus in Lindsay. Frost campus in Lindsay. So if you choose one of our programs in our School of Environmental and Natural Resource Science, so you will be placed in the Frost campus. Halliburton campus is the School of Art and Design. Coburg campus is actually a training center, so there are really no classes in here, but it's just a training center for students. Okay, so Fleming College is located in Peterborough, Ontario. It's the heart of Ontario, literally because it's in the middle of the map. We have 84,000 residents, and we have humid continental climate. So therefore, you'll have to expect winter, spring, summer, and fall. And we have a lot of parks and museums. Peterborough is the land of art and curatorship, and great for outdoor activities as well. So as you can see there, that's the Peterborough lift lock. It's the world's largest lift lock, so you can watch boats go up and down. Okay, so accommodations we have on campus normally range about 4,000 to 4,300 Canadian dollars, and we have same gender housing. And one of the best thing about Fleming College is that we embrace the LGBTQ community. So we have mixed gender housing. So if you prefer mixed gender housing, you will be placed with your roommates with different undisclosed or disclosed gender. Next is we have the off-campus single bedroom. Normally, it's cost around 450 to $650 Canadian dollars per month. It's usually unfurnished, so the utilities are extra. So you have to pay for the water, the electricity, and the internet. For homestay, we assure that the adults who live in the houses that are available for homestays have gone under criminal reference check to assure the safety of our international students. Okay, student life, what it's like to be an international student in Fleming College. We have academic support. We have an academic advising team to help you reach your goals and to succeed while you're out of Fleming. So we can find you volunteer opportunities, even part-time works. We're not going to provide part-time works, but we're going to help you look for employers. Health services, we have a school nurse and a part-time or an on-call physician, and we have the state of the art spa plus clinic. Our clinic looks like a spa, but yes, it's a clinic. We have athletics and recreation, as I mentioned earlier, Peterborough, and specifically Sutherland. It's a great place for outdoor activities, so you can always get out and play in Fleming College. Career services, I think this is one of the highlights in being an international student in Fleming College, because our student international student services, they will help you find careers, part-time jobs, even full-time jobs in uh, while you're while you're with Fleming. Even after graduation, they'll help you look for your employers, volunteer opportunities as well. They'll help you create professional job search, professional curriculum vitae or resume. For the transportation, if you will be placed under Sutherland, the bus is already included in your tuition fee. And we also have a local biking community where because you can just use bikes along around the campus. So for international students, since we are a designated learning institution, so our programs are PGWP eligible. So you can work while study while following the IRCC rules. So 40 hours per week during school breaks and 20 hours per week during school days. So we also have co-op programs. It's easy to spot if our programs has co-op. So if you visit our website and you find our international view books after the program, let's say arboriculture co-op, so that means that the program has paid internship. And for immigration possibilities, we have the Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program. So after completing your PGWP, you may be nominate but in the Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program for your permanent residency.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Okay, so let's cover about our academic groups. First is the School of Environmental and Natural Resource Science. So this is a screenshot from our international view book. So let me just zoom in there. So it's easy to spot if the program has co-op. So arboriculture co-op. So that means that the program has paid internship. So we this programs are located in Frost Campus in Lindsay. It's a community-based learning, and we have post-secondary credentials and post-grad programs. And next is the health and wellness. This is very popular to Filipino international students. So if you're a graduate of MedTech here in the Philippines, so we normally recommend biotechnology advanced. Some of the Filipino international students who have taken biotechnology advanced, they say it's exciting because discovers forensics.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Yeah.
and esthetician as well. This is one of Fleming College unique programs. It's the curriculum is uniquely designed by Fleming College, and Fleming College only offers this program. For nursing graduates, they normally apply for occupational therapist assistant and physiotherapist assistant. And mind you, this program opens in February 1, the following day. It's already waitlisted because it's very in demand in
Yes.
Ontario,
Oo,
specifically,
Jabin.
of course, in Fleming College. But if you do not want a bedside program, so you could go for health information management.
Okay, because we have heaps of nurses, Jabin, for
Yes,
sure. This is really a very popular program for Fleming College, especially for Filipinos,
yes. And it's
right? So this
already
is
waitlisted. And
and
actually, health information management is going to be waitlisted soon. We only have a few seats left.
oh wow. So they really need to grab it at once. But
Yes,
anyway, just to chime in, Jabin, they don't need to worry because if they see now you're presenting this, if they are nurses and they really want to pursue, health, they can get in touch with us, right? And we can guide them so that we can lock the slot. Because if
yes,
they give it like the first day and the next following day they already closed it or waitlisted, so it's really a very in demand program. So you guys, you just have to get in touch with us as soon as possible, right?
yes.
Okay, carry on, Jabin.
But if they wish to like apply for this program, yeah, they may do so. However, they are going to be lined up for fall 2023, the following year.
Yes, at the moment. Wow.
Okay. Next academic group is community development. So if you are passionate about helping people live their best lives, there are a lot of programs you can choose from. Developmental service worker as well as mental health and addiction worker. This is
Mhm.
already listed for fall 2022, very in demand as well to Filipino international students.
Mhm.
Let's say if that you're a graduate of education here in the Philippines. Oh, so you may choose early childhood education. Let's say if you love kids, but this is more
Mm.
of a social work, not really in a classroom setup.
Okay, yeah, more on social work.
Yes. Okay, law and justice. If you have professional background in public service, these are the program you could choose from. It's a real life training, so you'll experience long field placement. So imagine working in
Mm.
courts. These are diploma credentials. So as you can see here, there are plus signs. So that means that the programs has a common first semester. So let's say that you originally enrolled for law clerk. So you can seamlessly transfer or shift your program to customs border services.
Mhm.
Okay, next is the business programs. Very popular as well to Filipino international students. So you can experience quality education in our business programs with industry experts. So after you graduate, you can either work in a corporate or you can start your own enterprise, right? I mean, who knows what skills you could obtain in having a real world learning experience. Program with plus signs shares a common first semester, as I mentioned earlier. Programs with two plus signs shares a common first years. So let's say that you initially enrolled for human resources, so you can seamlessly transfer to GBE or business.
Okay. So
Okay,
you
yes.
would say, Javin, sorry, that another program popular for Filipinos are business programs, right?
Yes.
Aside
Yeah,
from the health, yeah.
yes. I forgot to mention, normally if if we do have an applicant that's a graduate of bachelor's degree here in the Philippines. Let's say a graduate of marketing management. So that's a business program. So I normally recommend postgraduate certificate because this is already a postgraduate credential. So it's better for them to choose a postgraduate program. So
Mm-hmm.
as you can see here, 2 semesters, 2 semesters. So for an applicant or an international student, for them to have the longest PGWP possible, they can apply for a bundle program, or we call it the 1+1. So let's say if they're interested in pursuing their career in supply chain, they can choose project management, and then after completion, they can apply for supply chain management, global logistics. Or it could be the other way around. They can choose project management, and after completion, IBM, International Business
Mm-hmm.
Management.
Okay. And this is where the 1+1 works
Yes,
for, yeah. All
yes.
right. Thank you.
Yeah, for them to enjoy the longest PGWP possible. Because if you complete at least 2 years of study, so you can at least have 2 to 3 years post graduation work permit.
Yes.
Okay, next is the trades and technology. This is where you can find some of our engineering programs. But of course, if you're a graduate or if the student is a graduate of engineering, so you might want to consult with us first or with you so they can provide you the
Mm-hmm.
right program recommendation. Because let's say here, it says here computer engineering technology. You're a graduate of computer engineering here in the Philippines. But if I will recommend you a program, I will definitely recommend computer security and investigations because this is in demand
Mm-hmm.
in Ontario. I think most of the companies, I think every one of the every companies in Canada hires a graduate of computer security and investigations because the counterpart
Mm.
of this program here in the Philippines is IT.
Oh, I
So
see.
they're like a necessity in the company.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, last is the Halliburton School of Art and Design. These are the programs that you could choose from if you're interested to continue your creative profession at Fleming College. So, as you can see here, we have under postgraduate certificate, we have cultural heritage and museum management and curatorship. Yes, because there are a lot of museums in Peterborough.
Oh, good to know.
Yes. And for student application requirements, I'll just let you guys. Um, for the student application requirements, we require passport photocopy. We don't require you to send the your requirements to us because we use OCAS. It's the Ontario College Application System. So you just need to professionally scan your documents and then upload it to your portal. We need your passport photocopy, the high school diploma and transcript, college diploma and transcript. Resume is
Mhm.
optional, but of course it will help us and you to give you the right program
Yes.
recommendation. IELTS is still being waived for fall 2022. So instead of IELTS, we require the medium of instruction certificate. So you can request this from your high school and from the last college or university you attended. English as a medium of instruction certificate. Except for pharmacy technician is the only program that we require an IELTS score of 6.5 with no band less than
Mhm.
6.0. And lastly is emergency contact. This is necessary for us to complete your OCAS profile. And there, that's the end of my presentation.
Thanks, Jabin. Just to clarify again, so with the medium of instruction, Fleming College, you require both high school and college.
Yes,
Is that
before we
right?
do not we do not require the high school MOI if you're going to
Mm-hmm.
apply for the postgrad, but we just had an update with the requirements, so we're now requiring the high school MOI even if you're applying for a postgrad program.
Oh, I
Mm.
see. So at least it's clear for everyone that, yeah, it's being required now to
Yes.
submit the medium of instruction certificate of MOI for
Yes.
both high school and college, right? At the same time, you've mentioned that for pharmacy technician, they're
Yes, pharmacy
being required
technician. Yes, that's the only program that we require IELTS. IELTS score of 6.5, no band less than 6.0.
6.0. Okay, so that's clear. Thanks, Jabin. I just had to note during your presentation, you mentioned as well about your clinic being like a spa.
Yeah,
Is that
it's like
right?
a spa. Yeah, because the practical exams for esthetician students they do it already in the clinic, but
Mhm.
the clinic and the school nurse is already office is beside the state of the art spa.
Oh, wow. So that's really nice
Mhm.
for the students to make have that feel, right? Anyway, thanks, Jabin, for your presentation. Now we have gathered a few questions that you could try to answer because mostly are, asking like the first one, how many campuses does Fleming College have? Which, yeah, you've discussed, but could you just address the question? Yeah.
Yes. We have four campuses. Sutherland, technically, if you choose programs that is not under the School of Environmental and Natural Resource Science, you'll be placed
Mhm.
in the Sutherland campus. Frost campus is the campus for School of Environmental and Natural Resource Science. And
Mhm.
the Halliburton, that's the campus for School of Art and Design. Coburg is not really a campus, but it's a training center for students.
Okay, so technically there's like four, right?
Four.
Including the training center, right?
Yes.
There. Thank you, Jabin. Now, the next is the most popular program for Filipinos.
Yes, most popular program is the OTAPTA, Occupational Therapist Assistant and Physiotherapist Assistant. It's already waitlisted, and also business programs is very popular to
Oh,
international students. Like I mentioned earlier, the bundle
yeah.
programs, the one plus one.
Okay. So our business programs also waitlisted at the moment? Not yet.
Not yet. We do have a
Not
lot
yet.
of
So
space.
there's still yeah, there's still a chance for the 2020. Okay, thank you. And next is, how much is the cheapest tuition fee for Fleming College?
For Fleming College, we do have same range of tuition fee. If you're going to apply for a post-secondary program, it range about 8,000 Canadian dollars per semester. For postgrad, 9,000 Canadian dollars per semester.
Mm, all right. So it's around that 8,000 to 9,000 per semester.
Yes.
Okay, good. Thanks. Now, do you grant any scholarships for international students? Do you have those?
Yes, we do. We provide 1,250 Canadian dollar scholarship for Filipino international students. The requirements are you need to at least have an IELTS 6.5 with no band less
Okay.
than 6.0, and we need you to at least spend a semester with us, and then you can apply on your second semester. And you need to at least have 70% general weighted average from your
Um,
previous semester.
Okay, so those are the three conditions that you have in order to be granted scholarship. But this is specific for Filipinos, the 1,250 Canadian dollars, only
Yes,
for
because
Filipinos.
we have different scholarship and bursaries for different countries. For example, in Vietnam, they provide like it's a merit based scholarship, so it's different
Um,
in
all
every
right.
country.
But yeah, but it's good to know you also offer this. And that's a huge amount, 1,250 Canadian dollars. That's going to be of great help for all aspiring students. Next is English test a requirement?
Yes, only for pharmacy technician program, we require an IELTS score of 6.5 with no band less than 6.0. But for the rest of the international programs, we are waiving IELTS. So you just need to provide the medium of instruction.
Yes, that's right. That's what we've discussed earlier. And last is, are the programs PGWP eligible after graduation?
Yes, definitely, because Fleming College is one of the designated learning institutions in Canada.
That's right. So, and as what you've also mentioned, Jabin, you encourage students to at least have that postgraduate graduation certificate programs. Is that right?
Sorry?
You encourage students to take postgrad, right?
Yes, if you're a
Yes.
graduate of bachelor's degree here in the
Yes.
Philippines, so I normally recommend post-grad credential, so at least to have your credential or your education background upgraded.
That's right. And also it helps with the maximizing the PGWP
Yes, the
right,
longevity.
eligibility. Yeah, because this is a very common question. Yeah, and that's it, Jabin. Although for sure our audience says they have more questions. But for now, I just want to ask just a short message from you, Jabin, so that our viewers would be encouraged to enroll in Fleming College.
Yes, Fleming College is one of the most competitive schools or college
Mm-hmm.
in Ontario. So if you would like to be in the hustle and bustle, experience the hustle and bustle of the city, but also experience a vacation place like home. So Fleming College is the place or the best study destination in Canada. So might as well to start with your application because we are now getting one some of our programs waitlisted.
Yeah, thank you, Jabin. That's right. So, guys, do get in touch with us and we will help you with all the documentations that we need to submit with Fleming College. All right. And for sure, you have heaps of questions. Don't worry because we will be, you can send us an email actually, info@securevisa.com or phone us through our numbers there on the screen. And you may also follow us because we're all over social media. You can see Secure Visa via Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, the Secure Visa podcast, in Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and our YouTube channel, Secure Visa. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Also, when you are on our page, do try to find the three dotted button on the upper right and click manage follow settings, choose favorites so that every time we have school showcase sessions, live posts, or announcements, we will be on your wall at once. And we created a free 60-minute video on how being an international student for a year led Aina to her permanent residency despite not being financially ready and not a highly skilled professional. All the important information you will learn in that video. So find the link in our comments section and register now for free. And again, thank you, Jabin and Pearl, for being our lovely guests for today. And to all our viewers, to all our listeners, followers, don't forget to watch out for our upcoming sessions, live posts, and features. Keep healthy and safe, everyone, and goodbye for now. See ya.